Good morning and welcome to the Take Your Life Back Today show. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach, the host of this show, and a life coach of the Take Your Life Back Today show. Let's talk about how to be cautious on this rainy Monday morning here in Chester, Virginia. It is really nasty out there. Please be careful driving. So how to be cautious, especially on rainy days, but in anything in general, folks. Caution is shrink-wrapped fear. The quickest way to kill yourself on an escalator is to be cautious. It's the same in life in general. Although with life you don't have to carry dogs and stand to the right. Cautious is what happens when you follow your liver instead of your heart, my friends. It's a non-stick emotional service for bad things that life throws at you. Sadly, the good things that life occasionally throws don't stick either. Cautious people never put their eggs in one basket. Really cautious people make sure that they have more than one egg and also refuse to count their chickens, let alone their eggs. The net result of all this caution, ironically, is that you end up living life as if you were walking on eggshells. There are two types of cautions. One warns of dangers, such as caution vehicle reversing. The other you get from the police when you reverse over someone. Nice analogy there. Caution in love is fatal. It has much the same effect as developing your parachute before you even have left the aircraft. With being in love, the opposite is true. It's an excellent idea to deploy all sorts of precaution before you move into a heavy-duty relationship. Precautions are sensible steps to take when you're feeling cautious. Post-cautious are sensible steps you take when you fail to be cautious. Post-cautious are generally not as useful as precautions, but do benefit from a more precise knowledge of where the danger was. Cautions, optimists are really pessimists having a good day. They clearly are worried that something awful is going to happen and dwell on that all day. Don't even pretend to be optimistic if you can be boundless with that, pretty much so. Children used to be educated through cautionary tales illustrating the catastrophe effects of walking through woods, sucking your thumb. But today, my friends, we have advertising which tells you how using anything from car insurance to bathroom cleaner can lead to unimaginable happiness. It's not much of an education, is it? Cautious people are dull people. It's a big generalization and not for the cautious reasons. Given a choice, most people want to take the risky path in life and says caution rather than the totally safe one. They want to live the life on the edge somewhat. It's a human thing, and it's the reason that one day everybody might run into some sort of mishap because most of us like to live on the edge. We don't believe that you have to go through life being cautious. So, folks, especially on a day like this, caution, common sense will tell you to drive careful. Common sense will tell you not to speed. Common sense will tell you to have those windshield wipers working properly. But for you folks that want to live on the edge, it's not the safest thing to do during certain situations. It's one thing to live on the edge, maybe climbing mountains and such, but to live on the edge when there is clear danger ahead, that, my friend, can be a problem. So caution is shrink-wrapped fear. It is fear instilled in all of us. The quickest way to kill yourself on an escalator is to be too cautious. In other words, just walk on the escalator and go with the flow. But when you start stepping and waiting and timing, that's when accidents really happen. It's the same thing in life in general, although with life you don't have to carry dogs and stand to the right. Caution is what happens when you follow your liver instead of your heart. It's a non-stick emotional surface for the bad things in life and the bad things that life throws at you. Sadly, the good thing that life occasionally throws at you also does not stick. Caution people never put their eggs in one basket. They never do. Really cautious people make sure that they have more than one egg in their basket. They want to kind of build up their eggs and also refuse to count their chickens, let alone their eggs. The net result of this caution, ironically, is that you end up living life walking on eggshells. There are two types of caution. One that warns of danger, such as caution, vehicle is reversed, and the other one is when you get from the police when you reverse your car over someone. Caution is a word that we've learned to know since day one, pretty much, of our lives. If you're living a life of danger, be somewhat cautious. It's not great to be overcautious, but it's definitely not great to be living a life on edge. We want to make sure that we live a life that is pretty safe. And remember, if you include God into your life, you will always have the extra cushion of safety. You will always have the extra arm around you, because God will never, ever let you down. The power of prayer is so strong that no king or president can even compare with it. And you know what, folks? When God allows you to watch my videos, He allows you another 86,400 seconds to live today. So utilize those seconds to thank God and ask God for guidance and direction, because you can be as cautious as possible in life, but without God, there is clear danger all around you. But with God, you have that safety of God protecting you. Ask God for guidance and direction. Thank God for all the things you do have. And folks, please stop dwelling on the things you don't have. Because if you have something, it's better than nothing. But if you want everything in life because you're greedy, then you will end up with nothing. Look at some of the biggest movie stars, the richest people. They ended up with nothing at the end because they were greedy from the beginning. Let today be the first day of your new life, and let's all start being very cautious in life, because a safe today gives you a definite tomorrow. When you start living on the edge, it becomes clearly an endangered zone. Folks, call me at 844-405-HELP, because together we can help each other take our lives back. And please be careful, and may God bless you.